G'day Facebookers and Instagrammers. This is going to be your Sunday morning, or wherever you are in the world, your Sunday meditation. I'm coming to you live from Paris, which is why it's not normal time for meditation. But if you're here to join me, you can join me, A.S. Johnson, Hazel Smithies, The Real Canon 17. Welcome to Sunday, well, I'm in Paris, so it's Saturday meditation. But as in Melbourne, we run Sunday morning meditations at 9 a.m. But you guys can join live with me, and everyone else, you can join in when you wake up in the morning. Today's meditation theme and focus that we're focusing on is getting back on the bandwagon when you've fallen off. So getting back in line with what it is that you truly want when you've self-sabotaged. I'm just turning this volume down. Hello, Chef DK Blue 85. Thanks for joining in. It's, you know, we all are guilty of self-sabotaging and getting in the way of what it is that we truly want. And, you know, commonly that's in the way of, you know, if we want to be fit, if we want to be healthy, if we want to lose weight, we get in the way and we self-sabotage. We have great intentions and we, you know, have a goal that we want to set for ourselves. And then we sabotage it because we believe we can't have it, or we believe that it's difficult to get. And, you know, 2 weeks into the diet, or 2 weeks into not smoking, or 2 weeks into, I don't want to go into that toxic relationship again, you fall back. You know, you fall off the bandwagon, you fall off the wagon, and you partake in what it is that you no longer want to do. And what we want to do here in today's meditation, in today's intention, is to know how to get back on the bandwagon quicker. So you're not making yourself feel like crap, or you're not, you know, falling backwards 3,000 steps and staying there. You know, and I'll give you an example. My partner Steve and I were away on our Europe trip, and there's the little kid in me that just wants to let go and to be free and to let myself try new things, and mainly in the way of eating things and just going, you know, Kat, just have some fun. You know, you're in Paris, you're in London, you're going to Rome, you're going to all these amazing places, but the saboteur part of me is not allowing me to have fun. It doesn't want me to have fun. It's telling me, you know, that negative egoic side is like, no, you can't do that, you can't have that, you're not allowed to have that, because it's wanting to take me away from the intention of just letting go, being carefree, and having a great adventure with the love of my life. And that's my bandwagon. So the bandwagon that I've fallen off is the fun bandwagon, that I want to have fun and that I want to be nice to myself, and I want to be caring and kind towards myself and loving. So to get back on my bandwagon, it's to notice, okay, cool, here I am away, I want to have an amazing time, I just want to let loose and be carefree, and I'm not allowing myself to do that. And so the saboteur has come in and said, nah, sorry dude, I'm going to make this time, however, you know, really difficult for you. And I'm going to take you away from those moments of having fun because I'll make you obsessed about what you shouldn't be doing. And that's just an example. We all have it. We all do it. So how can you get back on quicker? You notice and you observe when you're in the essence, when you're in the energy of that toxic mindset, or that toxic relationship, or that toxic habit, or that toxic pattern. You go, all right, cool, mate, there I am again. I'm digging around here. I'm wasting my time here. I'm wasting my energy here, and I don't want to do that anymore because there's better stuff that I want to be doing. And so in order to get back on the bandwagon, you got to know what you want. And as I said, in my situation here, what I want is to have fun, to love myself, to be kind to myself, and to be carefree. And there's an energy to that. There's an essence to that. And there's also an energy and an essence to being strict, restrictive, controlling, and suffocating. Right? Just like you guys, you'll want something for yourself. As I said, pick health, pick money, pick your job, pick relationships. You'll want something for yourself. That will have an energy and an essence. And the way you go about sabotaging that also has an energy and an essence. And this is what we want to be aware of and notice today, the difference between what it is that you want and the energy of that, and what it is that you don't want and the energy of that keeps getting in the way of going after great things for yourself, whether it be big or small. So that's going to be our focus today. So join me. You can close down your eyes if you choose to. You can have your eyes open. No fuss here. Thank you, Zimba Yoga and Coxie M413 and Ingrid for being here. And a few others, Steph, Joe. Great to have you here from Paris. We're just going to take some nice big breaths first. And we're just doing this to slow down and to tune in. And to set the intention together for ourselves and everyone here. To stay on path to what it is that we truly want. And to notice when we're not on path, and to gently bring ourselves back. To gently bring ourselves back to what it is that we truly want. So as you're here now with me, what is it that you want? What's something that you really, really, really want for yourself right now? Maybe it's more peace in your life. Maybe it is to love yourself. Maybe it's to respect yourself enough to stay on path. You know what you want. So just share that with yourself now. And go into the energy, the essence, feel of what it is that you want. And just be with that for the moment. And just park that to the side for the moment. Because now I want you to go into the energy and the essence and the feeling of what it's like when you sabotage, when you get in your own way. When you knock yourself off your own perch, just go into that feeling, that essence and that energy. And maybe it's frustrating. Maybe it's harsh, dominating. Just become aware of the energy of how you self-sabotage. And I want you to imagine that those two energies, imagine that they are two circles standing on either side of you. You're smack bang in the middle. And both energies, both essences, both feelings are fighting for your attention. And you're just used to getting caught up in the self-sabotage energy and essence. But instead of being caught in the middle, instead of being stuck between these two, I want you to push the circles away from you. So that you can notice them and observe them. And as you notice and observe them, you can consciously choose which one you want to serve your highest good. You can consciously choose which one is going to help you get back on the bandwagon. As you notice and observe, you're no longer at the mercy of that self-sabotage energy. Because instead you get to choose. Take big breaths in and then out. Big breaths in and then out. Big breaths in. And then out. If your eyes are closed, please feel welcome to open up your eyes. Oh, beautiful gang. Thank you for joining me at whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Danny, I know you're down in Melbourne, so I don't know what you're doing awake, mate, but it's good to have you here. Hello, Steph. You joined in just as we finished, but you can check the meditation out later. So, gang, you know, getting back on the bandwagon, we've got to notice and observe when we're off it, when we're sitting inside that self-sabotage circle. As I said, I always use me as an example because I experience this stuff too. When I'm in my self-sabotage and I'm focused on being restrictive and I'm suffocating myself, and you know, I'm in this, you know, Kat, you can't have fun, you can't eat this, you can't have that because you'll get fat. If I believe that and if I become that, then what kind of reality am I creating? I'm going to make it hard for my partner. I'm not going to be actually here in Paris because I'm going to be here in my head, in my self-sabotage circle. And so I've got to notice and observe, okay, cool, that's where I am. What is going to help me get back in touch with what it is that I intended? Fun, caring towards myself, loving towards myself, and kind towards myself. And it's a practice. I spoke about this earlier in the week. You're in a threesome with yourself. And you got to start choosing which one you want to be more intimate with, which one you want to know more, you want to be closer to, the one you want to be more connected to. Because the quicker that we can be more intimate with what it is that we truly intended, we're always going to self-sabotage. Let's just be real. We're always going to fall off the bandwagon, but it's about how quickly we can get ourselves back up again without being on the ground and stuck in the self-sabotage cycle for days upon end. Because that ain't cool. That's self-served suffering. You know, that's self-served pain when you do that, because you don't have to do that. You don't have to wait out that long. So you got to know what you want, what the essence and the energy is of that. You also got to know what self-sabotage energy and essence is like, and then push them away from you and know that you are the noticer, the observer, and the conscious chooser of which one you want to hang out with more. Which one you don't want it to be a threesome, you want to just have an intimate relationship with the other one. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for joining me live in Paris. For most of my Australia gang, I hope you enjoy this in the morning. To everyone who's going to be watching this, please feel free to join the tribe, because all of next week, the meditation program is focused solely on getting back on the bandwagon. So go and check it out. It's katjohn.com.au/the tribe. You get 2 weeks free access. So don't be a tight ass. Get in there. It'll serve you well. It'll serve your soul in how to get back up off your ass when you've been feeling like crap. Love you all, gang. Have an ace day or night wherever you are. Peace be with you.